Have you ever poured your heart and soul into a new fitness routine, showing up to the gym day after day, pushing yourself through tough workouts, and making healthier choices with your meals, only to step on the scale and see almost no change at all? It can feel discouraging, even unfair, when all your hard work seems invisible in the numbers staring back at you. But here's a surprising truth. The scale is often the least reliable measure of your progress. It doesn't tell the whole story of what's happening inside your body. You might be losing inches around your waist, noticing more muscle definition in your arms and legs, or finding that your favorite jeans suddenly fit better, even if your weight hasn't budged. This is because your body is changing in ways the scale can't measure. As you exercise, you're likely losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time, especially if you're new to strength training or returning after a break. Muscle is denser and more compact than fat, so a pound of muscle takes up much less space than a pound of fat. That means you can look leaner and more toned even if your weight stays the same. Imagine losing a pound of fat and gaining a pound of muscle. The scale won't move, but your body will look and feel completely different. Your clothes may fit better, your posture may improve, and you'll likely feel stronger and more energetic. That's why tracking your body composition, the ratio of fat to muscle, gives you a much clearer picture of your progress than weight alone. Tools like body fat calipers, body composition scales, or even a simple tape measure can reveal changes the scale misses. Progress photos, body measurements, and how your clothes fit are all powerful ways to see real results. These methods capture the subtle changes in your physique and confidence that the scale can't reflect. Remember, your daily weight can fluctuate for reasons that have nothing to do with fat loss or muscle gain, like water retention, sodium intake, hormonal changes, or even the time of day you weigh yourself. The real goal isn't just to see a lower number on the scale, it's to lose fat, build muscle, and transform your body's shape and health, a process known as body recomposition. So focus on changing the quality of your body weight, not just the quantity. Celebrate the strength you're building, the energy you're gaining, and the confidence you're developing along the way. Shifting your mindset from chasing a number to embracing real, lasting change is the key to long-term fitness success. Your journey is about so much more than the scale. It's about becoming the healthiest, strongest version of yourself. So, what is body recomposition? It's a term you might have heard tossed around in gyms or on fitness blogs, but what does it actually mean for your body and your health? At its core, body recomposition is about changing your body's makeup, specifically, losing fat while building muscle at the same time. Unlike traditional weight loss, where the focus is just on dropping pounds, Recomp is about improving your body's ratio of muscle to fat. Think of it as renovating a building, removing old worn-out materials, fat, and replacing them with stronger, more functional ones, muscle. You're not just shrinking, you're upgrading your body's foundation and structure. The scale might not move much, or even at all, but your body's structure and appearance can improve dramatically. Clothes fit better, muscles become more visible, and you start to feel stronger and more confident. Most people think you have to bulk up first and then cut down to get lean, but body recomposition lets you do both at once, especially if you're new to training, returning after a break, or have a higher body fat percentage to start with. The result? A leaner, more defined and athletic look that's not just about size but about shape and function. You'll notice more muscle definition and a tighter, firmer physique. Your waist shrinks, your muscles become more prominent, and you look stronger and healthier. These changes are often more noticeable in the mirror and in your clothes than on the scale. That's why progress photos and body measurements tell the real story, not just the number on the scale. Tracking these changes helps you see your true progress over time. Recomp is a holistic approach, prioritizing health, performance, and aesthetics. It's about building habits that support your goals. From smart training to balanced nutrition and recovery, building muscle boosts your metabolism and strength, while losing fat reduces health risks like diabetes and heart disease. You're not just changing how you look, but how your body works. It's not just about looking better, it's about being healthier, more capable, and enjoying a higher quality of life. You'll have more energy, better mobility, and greater confidence in your body. So, focus on optimizing your body's composition for long-term well-being, and you'll see benefits that go far beyond the mirror. Losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time sounds impossible. Almost like trying to drive in two directions at once. Most people think you have to pick one goal, either slim down or bulk up. But what if you could do both? The truth is, your body can actually burn fat and build muscle simultaneously if you create the right environment. It's not magic, but it does require a smart approach and a bit of patience. When you're in a slight calorie deficit, your body starts tapping into stored fat for energy. This means you're burning off excess fat, but you don't want to go too low on calories, or you'll risk losing muscle instead. That's where strength training and protein come in. By lifting weights and eating enough protein, you signal your body to hold onto muscle and even build more, using the energy from your fat stores. This process, often called body recomposition, works best for certain groups: beginners, people returning after a long break, or those with higher body fat percentages. If you're new to lifting, your muscles respond quickly to training. These are the famous newbie gains. Even in a calorie deficit, you can see impressive changes in strength and muscle size. For those who've taken a break, muscle memory helps you regain lost muscle much faster than building it from scratch. Your body remembers and adapts quickly. People with more body fat have an advantage too. Their bodies have extra energy reserves, making it easier to fuel muscle growth while losing fat. For lean, experienced lifters though, this process is much slower and more challenging. In these cases, traditional bulking and cutting cycles might be more effective for noticeable results. But for most people, with the right combination of training and nutrition, you can unlock this powerful transformation, losing fat and building muscle at the same time. The key is progressive resistance training, eating enough high-quality protein, and maintaining a small calorie deficit. Consistency and patience are essential. With dedication and the right strategy, you really can lose fat and build muscle at once, unlocking a healthier, stronger version of yourself. There are plenty of myths about body recomposition. First, you can't spot reduce fat. Doing crunches won't burn belly fat specifically. Fat loss happens all over, based on genetics. Lifting heavy weights won't make women bulky, it builds lean, toned muscle. Cardio isn't the main driver of recomp, resistance training is. Too much cardio can even hinder muscle growth if you're in a calorie deficit. You don't need extreme diets or to cut out entire food groups. The basics: a slight calorie deficit, enough protein, and whole, nutrient-dense foods. Consistency beats perfection. Stick to the fundamentals for long-term results. A flexible, sustainable approach is the real secret to success. The foundation of body recomposition is a smart resistance training plan. Focus on progressive overload, gradually making your workouts harder over time. Lift heavier, do more reps, or improve your form to keep challenging your muscles. A full body routine 3 times a week is ideal for most people. Base your workouts on compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and rows. These moves work multiple muscle groups and burn more calories. Each session include a squat, a press, a pull, and some accessory work. Aim for 3-4 sets of 8-12 reps per exercise, focusing on good form. Track your progress, write down weights, sets, and reps, and try to improve each week. Train with intent, not just going through the motions. Consistent, progressive training is what drives real transformation. Training is only half the equation. Nutrition is just as crucial for recomp. You need a small calorie deficit and enough protein to lose fat and build muscle. Don't slash calories drastically, aim for 200-300 below maintenance. Too large a deficit will make it hard to gain or keep muscle. Protein is key target 0.7, 1.0 grams per pound of body weight daily. Spread protein across 3-4 meals to maximize muscle growth. Fill the rest of your diet with whole carbs, fruits, veggies, grains, and healthy fats, avocado, nuts, olive oil. Stay hydrated. Water is essential for performance and recovery. You don't need to be perfect, but hit your calorie and protein goals most days. One-off meal won't ruin your progress. Consistency matters most. Focus on sustainable habits, not quick fixes. That's how you fuel your transformation. Don't overlook sleep and recovery. They're essential for recomp. Your body repairs and builds muscle during rest, not just in the gym. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep each night. Poor sleep disrupts hormones, increases hunger, and slows fat loss. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which can hinder muscle gain and promote fat storage. Manage stress with meditation, nature, or hobbies. Rest days are vital. Your muscles need time to recover and grow. Overtraining leads to injury and burnout. Listen to your body. If you're exhausted, take a rest or do light activity. Smart recovery is as important as hard training. Let's answer some common recomp questions. How long to see results? Beginners with higher body fat may notice changes in 4-8 weeks. Others may take longer. Can you recomp forever? It's most effective for beginners or those with more fat to lose. Advanced lifters may need to bulk and cut. What about supplements? They're not magic. Focus on training, nutrition, and sleep first. Protein powder and creatine can help, but aren't required. What if the scale goes up? That can mean you're gaining muscle faster than losing fat. Don't panic. Use photos, measurements, and how you feel as your main progress markers. Trust the process and stay consistent. The real transformation is in your body composition, not just your weight. Keep your focus on the bigger picture. Now you know what body recomposition is and how to achieve it. The scale isn't the whole story. Focus on strength, nutrition, and recovery. You have the tools to avoid common pitfalls and follow a proven plan. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency beats perfection. Don't get discouraged by slow progress or setbacks. Just get back on track. Your results come from steady effort over time, not a few perfect weeks. Keep learning. Science evolves, and so can your approach. Pay attention to your body and adjust as needed. This is just the beginning. These principles can guide you for life. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more science-backed fitness advice. Thanks for watching. Keep training smart and see you next time.